I'm a bearer of culture. We don't know what to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Let's talk. What are you gonna play today?
I'm going to play a song called Wishful Thinking.
Wishful Thinking.
And it's a song about drinking.
It's a hell of a
and
tune.
About freedom. I think it's a song about freedom.
Freedom.
I think everyone should have the freedom to drink.
Freedom to
smoke. Pot,
smoke.
freedom to gay marry if you want to gay marry. Freedom to
Eat pork roll, egg and cheese on a hard roll.
all the time.
Whenever you want.
Freedom's a dangerous thing, though.
Yeah. Can be.
Is it?
It could be dangerous.
I think you're a
'Cause
terrorist
if you
now.
can do...
Yeah, John's a terrorist.
Whoa,
John's
let's
a
not
terrorist.
go there.
That's terrorism. You can't say anything about freedom being not what it is nowadays.
And then freedom in its nature to be able to do whatever you want to do at any time, at any point in time, it could be dangerous.
Dangerous is my middle name.
Just middle name, apparently.
Actually, my middle name's Blake, and my parents, for some reason or another, decided to name me after a tobacco farmer or something. Cranston Dean II.
Tobacco farm.
Yeah, it sounds like
In your family?
You've been reading about tobacco.
Yeah, I've been reading a biography on R.J. Reynolds Jr., the heir to the R.J. Reynolds tobacco empire. But was it in your family, tobacco?
Oh, no,
farmer?
I'm just saying my name sounds very much like a tobacco farmer's name.
Yeah, maybe we should get into
R.J. Reynolds, C.B. Dean, or like C. Blake Dean, or I don't know
Philip
how
Morris.
I do it. I don't have it all figured out yet, but I know that my name will lend itself to a successful career in tobacco farming.
Yeah, at least you got that in your back pocket, you know? And you smoke enough. We both smoke.
I miss the days
A lot.
when it was like someone was trying. I mean, I didn't live in them, but I've seen movies and shit. And like someone was trying to sell you a couch, and they'd be like, "Here, have a Marlboro cigarette," and like it was like a, like just.
You look like you know
offering
what you're talking
yeah.
about. You look like you know what you're talking about. You could be saying the most whacked out thing, be like, well, I mean, Lucky Charms is really going to be the, salvation of the Third Reich, but you pull out a cigarette and you smoke, you're like, what, are you trying to tell me different? Come on.
I think that guy's onto something there.
I think he's onto something about those Lucky Charms. Huh?
The Lucky Charms in the Third Reich.
I don't know. First thing that came to my head.
That's the first thing that
Those
comes
are the first two nouns, abstract nouns that I could conjure up.
A beautiful children's cereal with great marshmallows.
Yeah.
Hitler's Empire.
Hitler's Empire.
Mushed into one.
Yeah.
Wish I had the faith to stand by my convictions. I wish I had the strength to beat all my addictions. I wish I had the mind to write my new edition. I wish I had the facts so I could settle my suspicions. I wish that all the time I had to spend with family and friends never had to end until we meet again. Here's a toast to the ones you love the most. Dry your tears and tell you jokes. Drink your beers and bum your smokes. Raise a glass, we all drank and we all laughed. And when the evening came to pass, and in the morning we woke, we got pork roll, egg and cheese on a hard roll. I wish I had the homestead where my family first started. Well, it's in someone else's hands now, and that leaves me brokenhearted. I wish I wasn't taught about honor and tradition, for if I'd never known the words, I wouldn't notice they went missing. I wish upon my country better days, marriage for the gays, no unemployment rate, legal marriage ain't. Well, here's a toast to the land that we call home. Desert sands and frozen snows, city lights and mountain smoke. Raise a glass to your ancestors past, to every hero that you've had, and all your neighbors down the road. I know know that I've been drinking, and it might be wishful thinking, but we can save this ship from sinking if we try. 'Cause we won't die while we're alive. I wish I had a story that wasn't filled with contradictions. I wish I had a girlfriend who was into new positions. I wish I smoked a cigarette without cancerous emissions. But I'm glad I've got friends like these.